Smart Bikes TV. We are at the booth of igus. With me is Alexander. Alexander, behind us is a really unique bike. What's special about this bike?
So this is a concept bike that igus has been working on for about 2 years now. The hope is long term that it's going to be a bike fully made of plastic. So no rusting components, no metal components, and lots of igus motion plastics components inside. But another very special thing about the idea behind this bike is that we want to make a bike made fully of, or greatly made of, recycled plastics. So the slogan that we like to use here is from ocean plastics to motion plastics.
Okay, maybe we zoom out a bit and look on the brand igus. So for me as a biker, igus is not that familiar. What are you doing and where's the background of igus?
So not just a bike industry thing, but in general, igus is a company that makes, let's say, hidden components. So in the bike industry, we specialize in bearings, rod ends, gears, things like this. So when you buy a pedal, you know the pedal manufacturer, but you don't always know who the bearing manufacturer is that supplies the bearings for the pedals or for the swing arm in a mountain bike. And so we do high-end polymer self-lubricating bearings, and we do polymer gears and polymer rod ends in the bike industry, but also in many other industries.
Okay, great. So what we are seeing here is a prototype, right?
Yes.
What is the roadmap? When is this bike going to be available for the customer?
So this the bike, as you see it here, made of virgin plastics, will be available starting 2023, so end of this year, beginning of next year. And the recycled version is being worked on, and we're hoping within a year, so mid-2023 is when we're hoping a recycled version will be on market. Of course, you never know, there's roadblocks or things go wrong in development and things take a bit more time, but the virgin plastic bike will be available next year.
Okay, great. So the bike has a really special use case, I guess. So where do you see the customers of this bike and the place where it's used?
So given that at the moment it's still a single speed bike, although we are working on a planetary gear system for shifting mechanisms or different belt drive systems where we can maybe shift. So we're talking maybe up to 3 gears in the near future. But still, it's an urban bike, and so it's a city bike. Where do I see our largest customer potential, or the largest customer potential would be in sharing concepts, in rental companies, things like this. Although it is not our customer base as much as the Dutch startup that we invested into, mtrl, who will be selling this bike.
Would be my next question, because on the bike we see no igus logo, but here an mtrl.bike logo. So what's the story behind that and behind the collaboration? Correct.
So igus as a polymer company, and as you said, not so well known what our products actually are. We wanted to make a tangible product that people understand, and we wanted to find a product that people understand that demonstrates what our products are capable of. So for a few years, our CEO was looking for such a product, and he thought of, what about a plastic bike? And so he ended up investing in the Dutch startup, back then Dutch Fiets, now known as mtrl, and they were making a bike made with a polymer frame and wheels. And so we invested in this company, and we have majority shares in this company, and with our help they're developing a bike where the frame, the wheels, the seat posts, the handlebars and the fork are all made of polymers, and inside all the moving parts are made with our motion plastics.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the series production and especially to the ocean plastic version, of course. And we'll put the link in the info box. You can check this and see you next year on EUROBIKE 2023.
Thank you very much.